Hey guys, Figurecraft here, and today we're going to be going over my next part of the collection of the Dragon Ball Z figures that I've got. This is going to start off the Grand Kai Tournament saga right here. I've only got one figure to the Grand Kai Tournament sagas, and then there's also going to be added the Great Saiyaman sagas in this video. So this is both the Grand Kai Tournament saga and the the Great Saiyaman saga. But up first we have Angel Goku. His arms can move fully around, but it's hindered by the wings on his back. So it only goes up about that far. The arm can go out like that. And then you can do the twisting around right here. There is no swivel in the wrist. It's made solid. This hand does the same thing. The head can look side to side. The waist has a swivel in it. The legs can go up about that far. The knees bend about that much, and there's no swivel in the feet or no downward pivots at the feet. And this is the detail in Angel Goku's face. And then here's the back. The halo can come in and out of his head. It's just bent right now, but it's like a peg system that plugs into the hair. Like that. And there's the hole that it goes in. But that is the Angel Goku. Up next, to start off the Great Saiyaman saga, we have Krillin with hair, when he's married to Android 18. His head can look side to side. It's a little bit stiff right now, so I'm not going to try to force that. The waist can move side to side. It's got a swivel in the waist. The arms, there's a swivel in the arms that basically move basically up like that and down and all the way around. No swivel in the wrist area. It's basically solidly made like that, and that's the only articulation this Krillin has. The back of Krillin. Then up next we have Great Saiyaman. I had the Saiyaman helmet that went on this figure, but I lost that piece. I can't find it. But this is the Great Saiyaman Gohan. This one can basically move up at the arm. The arms can go out if it wants to. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, the head pops off. That's how you change the heads. But the can go out like that. There's no swivel in the wrist, so it's made just like that. It even has the changing band on this figure. There is no swivel, I don't think, in the waist. It's made solid. Yeah, it's made solid. Legs can't go up about that much because it's hindered by his outfit skirt piece. And then there are bends in the knees, which is hindered by the cape. Only goes about like that right there. It's hindered by the cape, and there's no swivel in the feet. And like you saw, it's a plug peg head system. This is how you would change back and forth between the two different heads. But I lost the Great Saiyaman helmet head. And then here's the back of him. And that's Great Saiyaman Gohan. Up next we have Bulma from the Great Saiyaman Saga. Her head can look side to side. Arms can twist all the way around. She can even move her arm up and down. And she has a swivel right here in the bicep. With this arm right here, where she can swivel right there in the bicep. That allows her to do her signature pose where she would have her hand on her hip. And this one don't have the swivel on this arm. And there's no swivel in the hand, and she has her little watch. And then same thing, arm goes up and down, and then does the all the way around twist. The legs are made solid. There's no bend in the knees, no swivels at the feet. They just move back and forth a little bit. They're hindered because of the dress. And here's the detail in Bulma's face. That's Bulma from the Great Saiyaman Saga. Up next we have Super Saiyan Gohan from the Great Saiyaman Saga. This is when he was training his kid brother Goten for the World Martial Arts Tournament coming up. He can look side to side. He has swivel in the waist, but not by much. I don't really think it does swivel. It may be like a peg system that's made there. You can see it's very wobbly. I'm not going to attempt to twist it. I don't want to have the same thing happen with him like what happened with Brawly. But the arms can go all the way around. And then they can also go in and out, twist. No bend in the elbows, no swivel in the wrist. It's made solid. Then the legs can basically kick up about that high, and then they have a bend in the knee, which can bend down about that far. No swivel in the ankles or pivots. And that right there is pretty much the articulation on this Gohan. There's Gohan's face. He's starting to lose some paint in his hair. Up next we have a 2-pack, which was Videl and Chobi, the little pterodactyl from the Great Saiyaman Saga. He only has articulation by twisting his, well, it looks like they twist. They may not be. No, they're just made like that. Basically, he's solid. I thought his feet could twist, but they can't. But there's Chobi, the little pterodactyl. And here's Videl. A rat got a hold of her and chewed her fist off. That one made me really mad. She can look side to side, but it's hindered because of the way the ponytails rest on the shoulders. And she has rockage in her arm where she can twist her arm all the way around. Just her whole sleeve right here is what rotates. And let me see if there's a swivel right here. No, there's no swivel in the there is no swivel right here at the sleeve. I thought there was, but there's not. Well, actually, there may be. It may just be stuck. Try it one more time. Yeah, there it is. Okay, there's a swivel right in there at the meeting of the sleeves. And the hands don't have no swivel. And then this one right here can do the same thing. It can just swivel outwards. And that rat chewed off her hand. It still makes me mad. And then the legs can move back and forth. They're hindered because of this long shirt. School shirt. No swivel in the ankles. No pivots in the ankles. And this is the detail in Videl's face. And there's the high school symbol. That's Videl and Chobi. Up next we have a Kid Trunks, which has got the same articulation as the Krillin. Head looks side to side. Arms move up and down. Waist moves side to side. That's the only articulation in these figures. And then we have Goten, not Super Saiyan. Same articulation. Head looks side to side. Arms move up and down. And then waist moves side to side. This one's a little bit stuck, but you can see it's there. And that is the regular Saiyan Goten. And then this one is Super Saiyan Goten. I don't have no Super Saiyan Trunks, but this one is head looks side to side. Arms moves up and down just like the other Goten, but this one has a little hinge in the shoulder joint with the arms can move up and down, and then the waist would swivel side to side, and then the legs are made solid, but they can go up and kick. Let me see if I can get his leg up. I don't want to force him too much if it don't want to go. Trying to work with it here. Yeah, that's about as far as I can get it to go up. But it goes up about that far. Maybe it can probably go higher, but I don't want to take a chance and force it, because this is a really little figure and this part is very fragile. But that's going to do it for the Dragon Ball Z Grand Kai Tournament and Great Saiyaman Saga figures. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one, and you all have a blessed one, and goodbye.